What's up guys, this is Micha from michareacts comes to you with another reaction video. And today my friends, I have some greetings from Finland. I'm always excited to incorporate some Finnish metal because we Finns know metal. Finland is the land of metal. And we have some awesome metal to offer you guys. And today's the day we dive into one of those bands. In front of me, I have a band called Revolt. I love that name. It sounds so freaking brutal. Revolt. And I know this band. Because I've shared the stage with these guys. It was one of the first live shows ever played with my band Without Warning, and maybe a couple of years ago. And we shared the stage with Revolt. And let me tell you guys, Revolt is one of the best bands to witness live. These guys are so freaking fun. They put all their energy and passion into performing, and you can clearly tell that they love what they do. And because it's not always a given that a band performs energetically live. No. But these guys, they are a good example if you're searching for inspiration how to perform. They are so fun to watch, and they just have a blast. And you can clearly tell when musicians are in that state of passion and performance, and they just project that energy to the audience, and you just get so caught up in the moment and you enjoy it so much. So these guys live, you should definitely go and witness them. That's all I gotta say. So they have a new single out called My Scars, and this is not a single, this is the single, because this is from their upcoming debut album due in 2026, which will also be their anniversary year of 10 years. 10 years anniversary! Amazing, guys. I love seeing bands with a long history because you've clearly dedicated your time and love to your band. And what a year next year is gonna be. You have your 10th anniversary, you have your debut album coming out, and I love hearing first singles from upcoming albums, because it's the first taste of what's to come. And because since it's a debut album, we do not know. Obviously, you can tell by the music they've already released, but still, an album is always an album. So we are getting a first taste of that. So I'm super excited. It's truly a privilege to react to this single. And from the title, My Scars, or the name of the song. So from what I understood, this song is about letting go of your past. When your past is your own story, it's a struggle, it's a hard past. You know you need to let go. You probably don't see a future, a way out, but you just know you have to move forward. You know you just have to let go of that relationship, even if it hurts so much, even if it's a hard decision to make, but you need to heal those scars. You need to move forward. And I think that's a topic a lot of people can relate to, and we love relatable music. Makes me cry almost every time. I can definitely relate to that topic. So My Scars, it sounds devastating, but hopeful in a way. The wounds have healed. They have become scars, memories of the past, if you may. So, my friends, without further ado, let's just jump into Revolt's new single from their debut album coming up in 2026, My Scars. Let's go. That's ominous, that intro. She's beautiful. Ooh! The bass. my god, this riff is so groovy. Oh my god, let's just pause there. Oh, that's a really, really strong song, my friends. Oh my god. You can clearly hear that desperation, that anger, that sadness in his voice in the chorus. I just love that. I just love that. And then those groovy riffs. I've always loved their sound, Revolt sound. They have this very classic kind of heavy metal, hard riff sound. I love it. Groovy riffs. I love the slapping freaking bass. That's the bass player. He's such a joy. And this guy live, he is so fun. He takes the stage. The slapping bass, the hard riffs on the guitar, and the groovy drums. I love it. And then the vocals, harsh yet soft. And that chorus, it kind of got me a little emotional. I was very close. And oh my god, the vocalist hair, my friend, babe, give me that hair. Okay, let's continue. The hair. He's like, sorry, honey. Oh yeah, my man. This is so nice. Bring it. Oh my god. Let's leave it at that. So the boys clearly know how to make a girl's knees weak. With a guitar solo, with some screams, with some hair, some slapping bass, some riffs, some hard drums. Oh my god, I Revolt with their new song, My Scars. This song, this song, my friends, this slapped really, really hard. Just, this is what I mean. Simple riffs, not overdoing it, just letting the instrument groove. Just put the soul into the instruments. Both guitarists absolutely amazing, and how they just synchronize with each other. Both absolutely amazing, so talented. The bass player, he freaking slaps every freaking time. I just and that's all I'm gonna say. The drummer, he just brings the beat. He just follows upon and just synchronizes with everything, and just not going apeshit crazy, you know, because you don't always have to be the fastest, the most technical. Not that I do not mean that he doesn't know how to. I mean, you don't have to always play technically in the most hardest way to make the music sound good. Obviously, it always depends on the genre as well, but I just love that sometimes you just keep it more on the simple side, because then it just emphasizes everything. You don't have to make everything so freaking complicated with every instrument, not just the drums, with every instrument, because somehow I think we live in a time, maybe not so much anymore, but I mean, you remember the time of Dragon Force, when just being the fastest, being the technically best, and just it just ruins things. Just keep it simple. Let the music speak for itself. You don't always have to overdo it. It doesn't mean it's simple technically. I just love it. It makes it so freaking groovy. And the singer, his voice is so perfect for this. And because if you know, you know, I love when you combine the clean vocals and the screams, the grunts. You keep that contrast going. It just, I don't know, it just emphasizes the chorus. It just, at least in a song like this, with the topic, my scars, with the topic of my past, you need something to emphasize the desperation. And the screams are the anger. It's the anger, it's the hate, it's the pain. And then you have the clean vocals, which emphasize the sorrow, just missing somebody, even if it's painful. You just, it's like, you can see just like this still image. He's reaching out, he's angry, he's hurt, and he doesn't want to be. His heart is broken. That's the kind of thing that makes me cry. Men being emotional. It's just absolutely perfection. Perfection. I Revolt, my friends. This is a band you definitely need to follow. So show these guys some love and support, because these guys deserve it. 10-year anniversary coming up. These guys have dedicated every single passion to this band, and it truly shows. That's why I love this. Have you heard of I Revolt before? If you have, let me know your favorite song from them, and if you haven't, please share your thoughts on this song. I would love to hear, and I know the guys would love to hear your thoughts on their new single. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night.